Cardozo. Welcome back to Veritas News. I'm Keisha.
And I'm Beatrice.
Our top story today focuses on the latest TikTok skincare trends taking over everyone's For You page. Let's take a look.
TikTok skincare trends are now affecting not only adults but also teens. Young users themselves are responsible for creating and promoting many of these viral routines, which swiftly proliferate on social media.
I've seen a lot of different products on TikTok and stuff. Like these days, a lot of Korean skincare is really viral. So I've seen a lot of different like sunscreens and like toner pads and things like that. Things that are really popular like in Korea and have kind of been like put onto the Western market, especially because TikTok is such a like broad platform. Like things like that, like from other countries, can be so advertised really fast. So I've seen like a lot of different Korean skincare that I've definitely purchased before.
I've seen a lot, but I've never actually purchased them myself. I feel like, I'm very susceptible to propaganda, so I feel like if I were to actually buy them, I would keep on buying them. But I think it's kind of hard to tell whether or not they work or not, because sometimes they're like brand deals and they kind of just doing it just for the money. So I think I haven't seen a lot. I think there's very popular brands that a lot of people are buying. I think brands like CeraVe is the one that I know. That's the only one I can think of. I know there's a lot of Korean products that are being more popular that people are buying.
Younger skin is thinner and more sensitive than many teenagers believe. Allergic reactions, discomfort, and long-term sensitivity can result from popular goods and unnecessary procedures.
Before I use a product, I like to check the ingredients because my skin is very sensitive. So I like to make sure I don't break out or get a rash on my face.
Numerous routines in TikTok skincare videos use harsh chemicals for young users. Health experts are calling on parents, schools, and the media to pay more attention as these trends gain momentum. To help youth make safer skincare decisions, awareness and education are essential. Young skin protection should not be disregarded in the competition for online influence.
And now for some announcements.
February marks Black History Month. It began as Negro History Week in 1926 and expanded into a month-long celebration in 1976.
All month we honor Black leaders, innovators, artists, activists, and the countless contributions they've made throughout American history.
Our Living Wax Museum celebrating Black history will be in the library on February 25th.
Next week is Respect for All Week, focusing on kindness and standing up for others.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Balducci, and we're making a lot of plans for next week, which is Respect for All Week. Although we do it all year long, we highlight and have many activities that I think that would be very fun and interesting for our students. We start out with some school-wide initiatives, and Mr. Balducci, you want to tell them about those?
Yeah, so every day has a special theme. We have Kindness Over Bullies, Cultural Diversity, No One Eats Alone Day, and Love and Friendship, especially the day before Valentine's Day.
We'll be highlighting student voices all week long, so stay tuned.
Keisha, are you sick of winter yet?
Sadly, yes. It's getting pretty cold waiting for the buses in the morning.
Well, in a tradition dating back to the 1800s, Phil the Groundhog saw his shadow this year. Sorry to break it to you, but there's supposedly 6 more weeks of winter left.
The ceremony in Pennsylvania draws thousands every February 2nd, keeping the folklore alive.
I'm completely done with the snow and need these 6 weeks to go by ASAP.
Speaking of the winter, here's a fun New York City snow fact.
Some of the city's biggest snowstorms have happened in years ending with the number 6.
From 1996, 2006, 2016, and now 2026. Coincidence or pattern?
New Yorkers know one thing for sure. When the snow hits, everyone has an opinion.
We asked some students how they really feel about the snow. Here's what they had to say.
What are your thoughts about the snowstorm last week? What do you think needs to be improved, and what are the struggles?
The snowstorm was so awful. I was caved in. I wasn't able to come to school for 4 days on time. I got here 3rd period every single day.
My thoughts about a snowstorm, I don't really like it because you can't go outside, you can't go places, the buses are delayed, and just transportation in general needs to be improved because people need to get to school and work. Some people take the MTA. The highways are blocked sometimes too because of snow, there's traffic, accidents. And yeah, they just need to improve transportation. That's it.
Up next, our Valentine's Day Rose and Chocolate Sale begins today, February 6th to February 13th. The store is open in the cafeteria from periods 3 to 8.
We'd like to give a big thanks to those of you who participated in the blood drive.
With these donations, we were able to change the lives of 309 individuals.
Finally, in the music news, Bad Bunny continues to make history, becoming the first Spanish-language artist to win the Grammy for Album of the Year.
His recognition marks a major moment for Latino artists globally.
And now it's time for Wacky World News, where real life is stranger than fiction.
A man has broken a Guinness World Record by balancing a full ladder on his chin for more than 19 minutes.
Serial record breaker David Rush reclaimed the title after previously losing it to another challenger. He said it was one of his most painful records to train for.
That is all for today, Cardozo.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Cardozo Journalism and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates, student stories, and event coverage.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we'll see you next time on Veritas News.